Eh? How come no voice one suddenly?
Hey, hello.
Okay,
Huh?
Pauline, I can hear you. Yeah, just now I can't hear you.
Cannot hear
Hello.
me?
Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Oh,
Now
can right.
now can hear
Uh,
already. So let us
uh,
share.
Hello, hi Linda, hi
Oh,
algorithm. What algorithm?
Yeah,
Hello, seeing
algorithm. Hi,
Serenity.
seeing
Yeah.
Serenity.
How's everyone watching Olympics or not? uh,
I
I
so
am.
sad. I go and find RTM click, okay, because everywhere I don't have. Everyone also say you want to watch Olympics. Hey, don't pay.
No need to pay. Unify has Malaysia lah. Unify, you can just click and register a free member for 1 month. Ngam ngam to watch. Hello, Yan Yi. So I'm Olympic followers. Okay, I love to watch Olympics. So my luckily now the time is a bit off. So otherwise I'll be the whole day chasing Olympics. So
Hello,
everybody
everyone.
ready?
Linda,
Wow.
Hi, Kenny. Hi,
algorithm, Xin
Yvonne. Hi,
Serenity,
Ritzy.
Yanyi,
Mm.
Yvonne, Kenny,
So,
Ritzy. How's
of
awesome?
course,
How's August looking? Wet.
It's all
so
wet.
of course, before we start, please help us to click all the buttons, like button, share buttons, and subscribe button, following buttons, okay? And then, of course, while sharing those, yeah, in the Facebook or YouTube also you have, okay? So click all the love, 100 plus. They have all the emojis, so click, okay. And then of course those who on the YouTube you want to send some stars lah or donations lah, you are most welcome. actually 我哋冇講啊，我哋成日咁問下，we too bad we are we didn't make I didn't make it a habit to keep on asking for donation. So no lah, because so we all our skin all very thin, we few months ask once.
No ma, it's just
Aya,
part of our
Pauline,
new routine.
Pauline 嘅 line 一未 freeze 啊，Pauline。
Yeah, Pauline, are you still streaming your
Hang
Olympic?
係
No,
喎，
I'm
我睇
not.
Pauline，我睇你個 slide send 去俾阿 Jonas 啦。如果唔係你
好，
未 freeze，我驚陣間你一 share slides 仲過 freeze 啊。
依家 share 咗，所以 freeze。
OK，
Okay, this is weird.
bear with us a little while
Wait, let me share
OK。
this to Jonas first.
Okay, meanwhile, how was your July? Because the month of July has been basically the end of the summer season in this basically for the planet Earth. So therefore, during this time, I think most of you already seeing a lot of drama, a lot of explosivo. People are seeking for new hope. There'll be new disruptions is going on. So, yep, after all the drama, so how have you all been? Especially when we talk back about the previous month's forecast. So I think most of the day master also experience quite a lot of changing trajectory in their life. So as we are navigating to the second half of the year, so I think since Serenity, July was a mixed bag for sure. Yes, a lot of people experience that. It's like a big flip flop for some people. So yeah, but nevertheless, yeah, do share with us so that at least we can keep track and see what are the stuff that we can talk about, we can discuss and diagnose and see what are the pattern that worthy of us to take it sort of like a learning lesson. So I think that would be fun as well. While we are waiting for Pauline.
Okay.
Rizzy, good here. I was
Hi
moving home.
Yvonne, hi Kenny, hi Rizzy, hi Jeremy, Sarah. But I was
Moving
moving
home,
home. Good lah.
moving target, don't get hit. Yes, you're right. Moving target normally don't get hit because you're busy running around. Hi, Shirley.
Hi, Shirley's. I saw Shirley's has an album to record what she's been eating after coming back. 做咩没有
Okay.
show 嗰個
Yeah, let me try to do the
Hello,
sharing.
Sibeams.
Eh, How come nothing?
Sibeams, okay. We want the truth. Uh,
Please shoot at us. Let us know
staying
what is the
alive.
truth
Okay
for
lah,
you
at
in
least
your
not
life.
surviving. Staying alive 啫嘛, not surviving. 做咩你
Wow, Kenny
嗰個
also experienced quite a lot of changes.
comments 都未飛出嚟，呢啲係咪？
Ta-da!
嚇？
Our Jia Chen finally taking a dive into the Ren Shen, meeting basically the submarine lah.
Go and check out some hidden treasure, our guy. Right not? Okay, we ready? Let's go. Okay,
Yes.
so important disclaimer first, yeah. Some no, not some, all of the terminologies in this free sharing and the Bazi chart copyright materials of Dato Joy Yap and the JY Mastery Academy. You guys want to know more? Please go to joyyap.com. They have a lot of awesome stuff. Okay, so straight up, let's go to the monkey. Getting the best from this forecast. First, of course, next week we're doing achievement forecast. So check your achievement destiny palace and then look at your day master, and then you can select the right sector. We cannot forecast really for everybody. Everybody's life is different, so take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay. So now this is the August 2024 Bazi chart. All those who last 2 months complain 冇水，come 了。Okay, first things
Finally.
first is finally. Okay, beware of the emotional manipulation this month. Okay, so first we see a strong Gui Water day master, right? Born in the season of metal, supported by a strong direct resource star. So we got the tree harmony going on between the monkey and the dragon. Well, half a harmony creates more water. Okay, so then some more the monkey and the snake also will have a combination, a punishment and a destruction. So depends if water is favorable or unfavorable to your chart. If it's unfavorable, it can cause excessive fear, can cause excessive emotions, right? And because the Ren Shen is visualized as a submarine or like a tank, or like a shark, so it can be a bit melancholy. My favorite word, 咁水多情, okay, because it's a pillar of deep thinking, deep thoughts, intellectual and emotional depth. Okay, so there's a there's a harm between the rabbit and the dragon, which talks about potential emotional triggers. That's what harms are. Emotional triggers. So everybody be careful your guilt button, okay, in August, right? So what are these emotional triggers exactly? Basically, this is a rob wealth month. So Rockwell month represents a strong competitive streak, also represents a mind control because Rockwell. Okay. So be mindful that you may see a lot of attempts at emotional selling, fear mongering, maybe tactics designed to trigger your FOMO. But on the positive side, because again, strong rock wealth, right? Spending sentiments be on the upswing, so which may be good news on the stock market. But for sure, it's going to be wavy until the U.S. election is done. For sure, it's going to be wavy. It's like 又見唔到我，我又 freeze。
Nah, still can hear you, no
你
worries.
freeze 咗一陣，聽
Yeah.
到？
Okay. So Auxiliary stars. Positive side, 3 stages. I just stopped my camera. Okay. Positive side has got the 3 stages. The negative side, 5 ghost lah, officer charm lah, all the charm. Yesterday, the day before yesterday, I already triggered it. For some strange reason, I forgot to, I went somewhere and I usually I will pay parking. Just that day I forgot. Then when I came back to the car, hello. So I was like, wow, next time I'm on fire. You need to be so fast or not? Oh,
Water is always fast one ma. You don't know me.
Aiyo, you need to be so fast or not? Oh, so in a nutshell, okay, apart from getting a ticket for a parking ticket, right? This whole thing is talking about the risk of being high profile. That's the 3 stages. It's like the price of fame. So the more high profile you are, the more important it is to ensure that your statutory payments are up to date, and the all these guys, the year charm, the flying charm, all these are talking about penalties, fines, like I accidentally triggered that day. Okay, instead of paying 50 cents for parking, I had to pay $10, so 10 ringgit. It's very sad. Okay, so the 5 goals, especially, and the back poking is also emotional manipulation. So gotta keep our emotions in check in August, guys. All right. These emotional manipulation could escalate into the earth killings, or what is called the earth sha. Mana dia? There. The earth killings or the earth sha, which denotes obstacles, blockages, and stagnation. Okay, which of the 10-day masters most at risk of the negative stars? Jia Master sees IR sitting on 7 killings, so amplifies the knee-jerk response. That would be, I think, the one that is most vulnerable. But on the other hand, who is poised to take advantage of the 3 stages, potentially Think Fire and Yi Wood. Okay, so Think Fire and Yi Wood with us in August. Now is a chance you can gain some recognition. Okay. Oh, and the interesting thing, Malaysia in August implementing the bloody e-invoicing system, which is causing everyone a heck of a lot of headaches.
It's part of the officer charm, so that's why the
No, I think
the officer is
so far
implementing it.
those who have the headaches are those
Big
who
corporates.
has a good sales lah, you know.
Big sales.
So
But good sales or not good sales also you still have to do something.
Yep. So they
Anyway,
basically this is the month where all the rules and regulations or compliancy have to adhere to.
yeah. Okay, so events of the month likely affect, of course, the animal signs that are connected to the monkeys. So if you have the snake, all right, we get the bad news out of the way. Careful of scams. Also maybe be a bit more inhibited about sharing your ideas, sales leads, or resources, because the snake actually has got the robbery sha. So positive use of your connection with monkey will require a willingness to experience some discomfort growth. So I may need to unlearn some old and outdated knowledge so that you can input new ideas or resources. Process might be uncomfortable, but outcome will be worth it, guys. Okay. So if you have the rat, okay, the rat will have the 3 harmony completing with the dragon as well. So this enhances your sensitivity and intuition. Because on the negative side, you may find yourself being bogged down by a lot of repetitive issues, these ongoing issues, right? That keeps cropping up. So sometimes in human, it's normal. Is that when you keep having all these small issues, we tend to seek for instant gratification. Basically, it's called retail therapy. Okay, but if you are to use this connection to launch something, understand what the market is feeling, create a strategy to respond, right? This will be a great use of the month's energy. Jonah, don't put me on top. I can't even turn on my cam.
They can see your photo lah.
See, I can't even smile properly. Okay, anyway, so you got the dragon with ongoing self-punishment in the year, and now comes tree harmony with the month. You gotta step up to the plate, babe. Okay, be the grandeur, lead, for heaven's sake, solve problems. Okay, contribute the solutions. Most of all, need to be resilient because you grandeur. Okay, there will always be problems to be solved, new conflict that requires mediation. That's why you grandeur, ma. When we solve the hard problems, our value increases. Okay, even if it doesn't immediately translate into dollars and cents, at the very least, the boost to our self confidence is worth it, right? Okay, so next, you got the tiger. You know you're gonna clash. Oh, here comes the annual monthly clash. So get moving, travel. Tiger has the sky horse. Experience new things. Get out of your comfort zone. Try something new. Easy to say, difficult to do. I know. Okay, because if you stay stagnant, what do you risk? The tiger has got the sky cry, emo like hell. Okay, okay. So can also if you have the tiger in your chart, if you're looking to buy an expensive item, maybe hold off for a month. Okay, so and next, if you have the pig anywhere in your chart, the month-long harm with the monkey can bring about a change of sentiments. On the negative side, it could be like biting off more than you can chew, or taking very big risks. There's a tendency to take big risks over expansion, or taking out a big loan for something speculative, like trying to trade short when you're not ready, basically. Okay, so if you venture down this path, the ability to govern your emotion is very important, because it's easy to get triggered, right? But on the plus side, because the pig has got fantastic problem solving in 2024, and you're also connected to a lot of resources. So what you can do is, we need to find the middle path between the two. Okay, because when the pig goes through a harm, the only way to dissolve it is to manage expectations. Yeah. Okay, Jonas, anything to add?
Nah, those are the main issue, especially for those who are dealing with investment, finance. So this month you do have to pay extra attention, especially if you have the monkey red dragon, because when it attract too much water, sometimes there'll be a lot of speculative is spinning around until it may also jeopardize your ability to access all this information. But luckily you have the Jia Wood though. So therefore, indeed, using the Jia Wood could actually help you guys to filter out all the noises.
Hey, let's move on. Firstly, layout inspired by Renergy. Okay, thank you,
I need to
Jonas,
put
for
this one,
allowing
meh?
me to copy. Need when you take people's ideas, must
Yes,
give
have
back
to.
credit. One.
Betul,
Okay.
betul.
Thank you, thank you, thank you,
Agree.
thank you.
Because when you leave it up to me, I won't come out with something like this. But when I see what you do, and then I go, okay, I can follow, because I'm not a designer.
Can use,
Okay,
just use it.
so Gui Water. Okay. If in July, one of the suggestion was that you get inspired for your next evolution. So now the Renshen comes to bring the seeds of a new movement, potential collaborations, because Gui Water sees rooted rock wealth seated on direct resource. Okay, and more support still from your DO. So um can be this time I'm doing it a little different, can be positive or negative depending if water is favorable or not. But whether favorable or not, now that you are watching this, turn it into favorable lah. Okay, the potential benefits could be enhanced leadership. On the negative spectrum, your staff, follower, minions could cause you some problems, cause some headache. Ayo, why you so 麻烦 one like that? Okay, so for business, great use is to use some form of influencer marketing, okay, because Rob Wealth is a mind control star, and well, today nowadays we call them influencers. So because Rob Wealth also talks about the concept of in many people. Okay, so one good use for this energy would be to create maybe a systemized sales referral program to enhance your influencer marketing outreach. But don't tie your brand to their image. Just let them sell for you. Okay. So for business and career, also this is a great month to do some mastery training to enhance your leadership influence. But by this I mean you create the training program, yeah. Okay. So not you attend training program, okay, you create training program. So because when we train, we enhance our visibility, our sphere of influence, and we gain in status as an expert as well. Got no training to do onboarding lah, don't care lah, right? So could be because the Gui Water, one of the things that Gui Water does well is subtle influence. So you're like the mist, invisible water vapors. You can cover a very big ground, a large ground. Okay, so do some training, leave your mark on others, either your clients or within the organization. Fantastic, right? And for personal, invest lah, don't spend. Rob 12 month, well, if you want to do some retail therapy, by all means. Okay. Jonas, anything to add?
Yeah, because this also prompt because the Gui Water are also very good in doing all this data gathering, filtrations, all the necessities. So perhaps like Pauline already mentioned, perhaps you can consider to filter out all this unnecessary or lack of accreditability kind of informations to help and share, and perhaps put some accreditations from verifiable source to share. This is also how you also can increase your own self-leadership, that you have done your job or your research thoroughly. So this is also helping you to step up your game.
Okay, I'm going to
Okay.
answer two at the same time. Lin Hao and Seeing Serenity. Lin Hao usually like how I kena someone before August even start. Usually starts a little bit earlier when you follow the energy. So it would be normal for the staff drama, but again, this is where training actually helps as well. Okay, do some training lah. Okay, and micro training, seeing serenity, if we're not talking about size because it's a month's energy, so yes, micro training would work, or you can conduct a short class. That would be great.
And
Okay,
by the
now
way, the
going to yes,
August monkey month energy already start picking up momentum on during the July 24th. Yeah. So after July 24th, you all should start to preview the feeling, the glimpse on it already.
okay, so let's talk about the Jia Wood. Okay, Jia Wood in July had to keep his nose to the grindstone. It was do or die time. Obviously, I'm happy my friend is still alive. Okay, so now comes the Ren, which is indirect resource sitting on 7 killings. So classical Bazi no likey, not ideal because there are quite a few potential threats. Okay, so the potential health issues, because I overwork, so my energy is a bit low. So when energy is low, then health could be affected. Okay, so can also basically use your 7 killings lah. Stay active, okay, Jonas. Okay, I know you're busy preparing for your class. Okay, but need to exercise. Okay, so well,
It's a good
need me
it's a good business. Mm.
Yes.
yeah, need me to drag you to a mountain or climb a mountain. Okay. So second probable threat is an intense knee jerk reaction, because IR on 7 killings is knee jerk. Okay. So the IR is our radar. So in August, two of the auxiliary stars, like I keep telling you guys, 5 goals and back poking. So when energy is low, fear creeps in, so you may end up feeling over suspicious, a little bit oversensitive. People say good morning, you go what you mean, you know, that kind of stuff. So 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 when the energy is low, that's how it is. But on the positive side, okay, this could be a good month to focus on aligning action, which is your seven killings, to your true purpose or your true calling. So for Jia Wood, this would be a great month's energy to use to create new trends and new excitement. Okay, the just because we need to take a break, the market doesn't take a break. Okay, so that's a good way to do it. Break out of the norm, maybe share new discoveries, right? Start a new ripple effect. In my previous career, guys, this indirect resource sitting on seven killings is called breaking news. Follow for more update. Okay, that's what it's called. Okay. For business and career, this is a great month to go and check out some of the on-ground market sentiments. Since IR on 7K is hectic, and we make the hectic worth it. Okay. It's
Mm.
again with recurring issues, all right, again with small inconveniences. So since it's hectic, rather than being passive, we make our own hectic. Okay, so you can create a market tour, go and visit as many key customers as you can, uh, deepen the relationship, listen to their complaints, learn the sentiments on ground. See, guys, as long as customer willing to complain to you, you got chance one. Customer complaints are not bad. If the day they stop complaining to you, you need to worry. Okay. So, and for the personal, the ultimate use of a seven killings, all right, because this month where your seven killings is strong, automatic response, always feel like I'm constantly under attack. Every day is a battle. I'm always on this endless tide of negativity, very, very exhausting. But the ultimate use of a seven killings is the ability to decide, I'm done with this shit, guys. Okay. I said, I'm not advocating that you quit your job, guys. Hello, listen first. Okay. But what you can do is that decide from this moment on, all this negativity is not going to affect me. Okay. Because seven killings also represents freedom to act. So the ability to choose and curate how we feel is literally the ultimate freedom. So this can be very empowering.
Hey, suddenly silent already, yeah.
Silence.
So
Oh, okay, the
why
mouse
silent?
is still moving. The mouse is still moving. I thought you disconnected again.
Jeremy say, ini kayu lah.
Ini kayu
Not
need to
ini
be chopped.
kayu lah. Ini kayu lah. Uh,
Gray Zone say no need to drag him to mountain. No, 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 no. We all do feng shui one like to drag to mountain. Okay,
Yeah,
drag to more but no meaning.
we are all drawn to mountain.
We we drag to mountain, not drag to more. Okay, more has
Henry
no
said
draw for
already
us.
quit. Henry already quit.
Lord, that one
Already
not
quit.
quit, retire. Already quit. Then enjoy your month of new experiences. So go
Yeah.
mountain joining other Jia. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So Yi Wood. Okay. You would experience an aggressive month in July. So uh, August would be a great month for reputation building and maintenance for the Yiwood. So from the perspective of Yiwood, all right, this is your direct resource sitting on direct officer and further supported by the direct wealth right here. Okay. And so the three pressures coming together, okay, hello, DRDODW, ahem, ahem, ahem.
Mm,
Okay. So
so good. So good.
this is the guy best poised to take advantage of the three stages. So it's a chance to your reputation. All right, it's a chance to create because you're still going through a rock wealth year. This is a chance to create a respectful but competitive relationship with other players in the market. Like Olympic sportsmen, no, they compete healthily. Kononnya lah. Okay, and there's still respect for each other, that kind of stuff. Okay, so the positive star, the 3 stages, supports this type of good reputation, promotion, luck as well. So yeah, Yewood is the best for it. Okay, so cannot in August cannot be wallflower. Okay, you need to bloom, you need to shine. Hello. Okay, but of course, when there is positive, there will be a negative. Of course, if the presence of the Renshen is a negative in your chart, downside could be lack of urgency or indecisiveness. Okay, because Yi Wood has sometimes has a natural tendency. I keep seeking for consensus. To go and ask
Mm.
everybody's opinion before you act. So when you do that, you are very likely to encounter passive aggressive resistance. So for business, career, and personal, this one is no need to talk lah, enhance your reputation lah. Okay, so you don't sit around and wait for others. We can do something. You don't sit around wait for people acknowledge me lah. Okay, they're all too busy with their own stuff, so they got no time to think of you. So you got to do it yourself. Okay, so this is an opportunity to be recognized so we can help it along. This month, do a bit more, be a bit more active on LinkedIn, for example. Okay, share some insights, share some expertise, maybe celebrate positive reviews or feedback, those kind of stuff. Okay, so we in today's world, we can really be proactive about it. We use our own platforms, and for personal development, this could be a good time to master a skill to improve your competitiveness, right? Because period 9, yeah, the risk of being left behind always there, right? So on a personal development basis, maybe invest the time. This one is a 10 course. Okay, the Gui Water was create course. Hey, Jonas, anything to add?
Yeah, basically the you would you just leverage on other people's resources, but at the same time, like Pauline already mentioned, it's all about celebrating all this greatness. Despite it may feel superficial to some people, but it's sort of like a diplomacy. It's sort of like need to be done because this is the thing that your role has come to perform it.
Hey, let's
Serenity,
go to the
uh, Serenity said the husband busy was about to rest.
Yeah.
So then, so now when you tell him that, oh, okay, you you cannot rest, then he must be thinking that, you must be finding somewhere to convince me not to.
Now just
Show
shift the
him,
role a little bit lah.
show him,
Maybe doing more
show him
networking
this clip.
connections.
Okay, so Pink Fire. Okay, it's time to power up. 7 killings. Yeah, after a month in July polishing your work, now you have to unleash it. When I wrote it, and when I created this, I caused myself stress also. What to launch? Okay, so because Ren is 7 killings on indirect wealth and supported by eating God. So these two aggressive, expensive energy comes together, need to take action, the impact will be there. But as always, there's these principles of yin and yang playing about, right? Where there is a potential for strong positive impact, there will also be a risk of a negative impact. So we get the bad news out of the way first, okay? So 7 killings on indirect wealth can spell a potential hit to your reputation. In other words, with these 3 stages, instead of becoming famous, you became infamous accidentally. So this risk is magnified by the fact that this is an indirect resource here. So it does magnetize a fair bit of gossip, haters, petty people, right? In other words, paying fire, there's a risk of becoming a victim to envy. Okay. Don't worry lah, if people envy you, it means you're doing something right, So there's also potential of running into financial difficulties. This one can be easily managed, yeah, because this potential financial difficulties is caused by greed and poor impulse control. So, for example, you see the market so volatile, you kanjiong want to enter the market before you even study the chart properly. And so if you enter without conviction, then maybe there could be certain losses, right? So within the context of this is 认生 indirect wealth, which is your profits and gains, producing 7 killings, which represents challenges and problems. So you may want to have a look at your strategies. For business owners, also could also be maybe your side businesses kind of stuff are causing some hiccups. All right. This if we're conservative about this, conservative party advice when they see this is lay low. Okay, but wasted lah, lay low. When you can make a big impact, you go and lay low. Okay, so on the positive spectrum, indirect wealth represents your vision, and 7 killings represent courage. So if nothing else, what you can do is use this power to inspire others to take action, maybe, create enthusiasm, gain recognition, those kind of stuff, right? So but for the Ping especially, if you're going full steam ahead, keep an eye on compliance related issues, because based on this combination, Ping Fire runs the highest risk for compliance. Okay, so when it comes to business, this is a good month to throw money at problems, outsource problem solving. Let someone else better equipped handle the obstacle for you. You stay focused on what you do, right? Another thing that can be done for business, launch something cutting edge and innovative, because again, 7 killings on IW is expensive, is aggressive, is propulsive. So we can't avoid the fact that the monkey branch has the 3 stages, 5 goals and back poking. So a good use of potentially negative stars is launch something that gets the market talking. So if you're ready to do this, then this would be a good month to do that. Okay. In terms of career, this would be a good month to use the courage of your 7 killings to take on a new project, to tackle the hard problems, to empower and lead others. And for on a personal basis, a good month to get physically stronger. Okay, so dust off that gym membership card that has not been used, and go back
Why?
to the gym.
Actually, you know what? Don't know why
What?
suddenly I just feel like Trump will love this month.
Later. Wait for the GF.
Wait for the G Earth, okay? So okay,
Yeah.
so why did I ask the Jia Wood to be more careful of 7 killings as opposed to the Bang Fire when the 7 killings on the heavenly stand? Bang Fire don't care. The point you 7 killings reach the heavenly stamp, the Bang Fire already don't care, okay? Jonas, add anything to add?
Yeah, for paying fire, you all need to be aware, because as the dragon and also the monkey will attract in, pull in more water. So therefore, if one problem are not properly contained, it may attract others. So you do need to contain all of the issue and solve it one by one, instead of trying to be, allow your knee-jerk reactive to all this problem. Eventually, your shine, your glimmering are going to be dimmer away by all this noisy sea water.
啱啱想着火，跟住就俾個水潑落嚟熄咗，係咪？嘅意思
Yeah,
係？
it ended up the eating god is like, "I cannot eat, I cannot enjoy."
But the Pink Fire not very affected by 7 killings，佢都係會着火，你潑啊，你潑夠佢，佢唔
Yeah,
理。
it's just going to be
Hey
very
Hi
glaring.
Shirley，
Hi, Shirley. Okay, next one.
誒
We have to be fast
Pauline，
which
already.
one?
Nine
Pink
nine fifty
Fire.
four
no
already.
no
Overshoot there.
I want to tell
Oh my god.
Pauline is one thing don't care one.
Okay, so Pink Fire don't really care the 7 killings. Pink Fire more affected by the deal. Okay, anyway, that one next month we talk. Okay, so Pink Fire, good month to support and uplift others. Again, another one that can make good use of the uh, of the three stages, you have a DO months, which is also producing your direct resource, which is your reputation, and some more these two is combining together, create more growth. Okay, so you are in picture form, you are like a lighthouse. Okay, yeah, standing tall amidst all the emotions, so you can get to radiate hope, guide lost people, those kind of stuff lah. This is a great month for it. Okay, so for career and personal, this one is the question: what's your flag? What do you stand for? Okay. Are you what kind of hope do you provide? All right. So once you know what your flag is, so called, right, then be sure to display it, uplift others, guide, coach others, all this kind of stuff, because you, like the Yewood, the Think Fire, is also best to use the three stages. In order to use the three stages, must be visible, must be accessible. Okay, so for business, this would be a great month where you market your framework or your process. So to talk about in within our industry itself, this is a month where you put more marketing on. When you come to me for a consult or for a coaching, this is the process we follow, that kind of stuff. Okay, so if for generic businesses, we could consider this selling your the way you produce your market, the way you produce your service as well. So whether it's business, career, or personal, also same. Get your statutories organized. Hey, hey John Chung, hey Matthew Proverbs. Hey, all the
Hello
好耐冇見
John,
one
Yo,
suddenly
Matthew，
long
popping
time
up
no
誒，
see.
今日全部老朋友出現喎，今日哦。
有誒，係喎，係
Good to
喎。
see，
OK，
係
Jonathan Think Fire 有咩嘢㗎？
It's all about basically it's all about creating a framework. The system is basically to repackage everything, because in order to build your success, it's all about having a proper process, because having a process is the foundation of, and basically it's the foundation of every business, because without a process, without a way of doing things, it's going to be quite difficult for people to understand, and you may having difficulty to make sure everything are properly follow up in upcoming months when you can be quite fickle. So therefore, having a system to help you to stay on ground, stay on track.
Okay, next, Wu Earth. Okay. This in July, one of our suggestions for the Wu Earth is find a platform where you can amplify your reach and your voice. Uh, and in this month, actually, the Wu Earth is like I'm the mountain that is the bulwark against this storm of emotions. Okay, so you the guy standing strong. Okay, so can you capitalize on all this five goals and backbooking? Actually, the Wu Earth can. Okay, can literally sell some FOMO this month if you are so inclined. Okay, because beneath the waves of emotion, there is opportunity. So if indirect wealth is favorable to you, this is good for closing deals, take advantage of short-term resources, that kind of stuff, right? But where there are gains, of course, there will be risk lah. So this month can be a bit impulsive, could be tendency to go for shortcuts. Okay, so now for business, this is a good time to create some urgency. Okay, since this could be you could potentially attract some new resources your way, because indirect wealth talks about new potential new resources, can be contacts, knowledge, guidance, anything. Okay, so and with your friend star here, where my mouse disappeared to? Okay, with the friend star here, right, there is enhanced support. So this is a good month really if you're looking to close any deals this in August. Follow up, create some urgency. Okay, so note of caution again, because monkey also has a number of compliance issues. So make sure to read before you sign. Okay, guys. All right. So still from the business perspective, this particular configuration very good for selling the FOMO. So you could, example of selling the FOMO is stock clearance sales. Okay, so I can improve and create, generate some new cash, right? So for career and personal, time to put on the entrepreneur hat. If you're one of those who keeps talking about I want to invest in the stock market, blah 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 blah, or the crypto market, blah 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 blah, then if you're one of those who are new to that, well, why not August spend it doing research, learn how to read the stock charts, maybe do some paper trades. If you are already, then this could be I guess if you're trading the US market, then stay up until 4:30 lah every night. Okay, so this is a new dream job of period 9. Okay, everybody coming to us, I want to be full-time trader, do I have the luck? Okay. Jonas, your input.
Yeah, so since the Wu Earth by now should already know what doesn't work, right? So therefore, it's time for you to unleash your creativity to spun off your brand new vision, because this is a time where people need your creativity to set new benchmark in terms of how you can solve problem in your own unique way. So perhaps for business owner, it's time for you to sharpen your vision based on all the stuff that you already discovered, that whatever work, whatever doesn't work, well, people need to know what truly works. So perhaps it's time for you to take this opportunity to share and shine new hope and lead new, basically to pioneer new benchmark.
And Jeremy is right. A full-time trader, not for everyone. Yeah, because being a full-time trader, if you're trading every day, you're using the more aggressive strategies. Need to be able to control the emotions. So if you're new to the market, I really don't support that you enter the market this month because too volatile. Okay, so G Earth, 叮叮G Earth 来了。Okay,
来
are you part
了，
of the are you part of the solution or part of the problem? Okay, so that's the choice. Okay, so if you had been mindful of your uptake of contribution in July, logically productivity will be increased. On the good side, if you decide to be part of the solution, then the 3 stages is available lah, waiting to support you. Okay. On the other hand, if you decide to be a part of the problem, then there is a high possibility you trigger the 5 goals and the back poking. So for business, focus on increasing the transactions, basically sell more to existing clientele or existing followers, because direct wealth represents actual transactions or sales. So any initiative to encourage repeat business is fantastic. Okay, like let's say for example you have a shop on Shopee. An example of this type of idea, I create a special promotion ticket for customers who only bought once. So you're encouraging a repeat buy, especially if your product can have repeat buys. Okay. Or you can use the month's energy, get down to the brass tacks, and address customer complaints. Okay, like I say, if a customer still complaining, you got chance. Okay, so for career and
So,
personal,
so
listen.
look for complaining customers. Anyone has complained?
Ah,
Anyone has complained?
so now the direct wealth, I'm about to explain. Okay, direct wealth month is always very busy. Okay, I have a lot of work to do. It's a productivity start. So regardless, high chance that you will still attract a lot of work your way. So uh, if you're not managing this well, then what you end up doing is direct wealth, a lot of work, hurting officer is complaining lor. Complaining to who? Rob wealth lor, to many people lor. So I get a lot of work, I got dumped on, I got dumped on, and I'm complaining to everybody. Okay. What, you see, Pazu so simple. Okay. So what you can do, can we turn this positive? Yes. Okay. Rob wealth is creating a very good environment For everyone, hurting officer can be used to motivate, and direct wealth can be used to delegate. So you can increase productivity, increase your value to the organization by motivating everyone. Hey guys, let's faster get our work done. Then we can go and go home and watch the Olympics. That kind of
Enjoy,
thing.
have fun.
Enjoy, have fun. Jonas?
Yes, it's all about inclusivity, inclusivity,
Correct, correct,
basically
correct.
to,
Inclusivity.
yeah, it's all about include all those matters, because otherwise people will be going and spreading a lot of all this complaint, making no sense. So your role is to lead people from all those who have complain. Okay, here are the solutions. Here are the case example of how we solve problem. These are some of the success story. Let them see the fact and figure by themselves, because people need assurance, they need attention, they need someone to reply them, they need the response.
Okay, next. Geng Metal. Okay, so
Okay.
on the plus side, you have available nobleman and support. On the negative side, be careful the stress eating, please. Okay, so the effects of the back poking and etc. I think out of the 10-day masters, Geng Metal also don't care. Okay, why? Because eating God, I do my own stuff. I don't care. All right, and some more is being produced by friend. This is potential nobleman luck, right? So, because eating God also represents my intelligence, and friend star means self confidence. So, added together, I think the Geng metal is the really the one who, whatever lah, you go and five ghost me, you want to back poking me, I do not care. Okay. So for business, this is a good month to sell the lifestyle. Whatever that we sell always has corresponds to a certain lifestyle. You know, like property developers always put in wholesome pictures of wholesome and unrealistic pictures of happy families in their sales brochure, like that lah. Okay, so so if you had used July's energy to study your competitors, you would have found gaps in your competitor strategies to exploit as well, differentiations between your product, your service, so you can further amplify this. This is a great month to do that. For career and personal, okay, debut your special skill. All of us has a special skill, something that we are particularly good at. For some, it could be a very specialized skill, but for others, it can be fairly common but still high value. Like example, there are a gazillion good cooks on YouTube. Okay, but food videos still popular on YouTube, So, right? So this is so your Renshen is bringing you the confidence by the friend star, right? To reveal your creativity and special skill. So the best outcome is, of course, if you can even manage to start monetizing this, that would be ideal. Okay, so even for career professionals, all right. If you have a special skill, this can be the start of a lucrative side business as well. Like for example, if you happen to be a great baker, this is the month you go and bring your cakes and everything and ask everybody try. Then before you know it, during Deepavali lah, Christmas lah, all the festive season, you busy as hell. Okay, Jonas.
It's all about being authentic and don't care about the rest of the noises, because only you know your own niche. So stay on top of it and just be focused. Because after all, it's your ability to showcase who you are. You don't need to get external information, seeking external basically no need to seeking for any affirmation from external. You just be authentic, play your role, just do whatever you like actually. Be authentic, and then that's where the gung metal will shine.
Yeah. Okay. Next, two more to go. Okay. We on time. Okay. Xin Metal also can also work on your niche, on your differentiation points. If the Renshen is positive for you, this is a great month to draw attention to what makes you special, what makes you different. But hurting officer also can be quite sensitive one, because hurting officer likes attention one. So if it is negative for you, can be a little bit sensitive. Okay, so in terms of business, this would be a good month to focus on content, some form of content marketing, right? Because this hurting officers sitting on Rob Well, okay, and supported by and also sorry, producing your direct wealth. This creates a scenario that supports it. Okay, this niche content marketing, something that your market will appreciate and respond to. All right, so it's time to anchor yourself into your niche, basically. Okay, so the for the career and personal, listen, all of us suffer from a fear of judgment. Okay, in some charts it is more enhanced, there is more of it. In some charts, not so much, because this is normal. It's we all have this invisible spotlight we all carry with us. So this would be a great month to do some personal breakthrough and to overcome that. Okay, so don't worry about getting likes and stuff like that. You can create, if you can do something that helps you break through this innate fear of judgment, this would be a good month to do that. Okay, so by this we can mean taking small practical steps, yeah, to just to overcome this. Basically what I'm after is that you learn that it's okay, you will not die if nobody likes your post. Okay,
Need to be so
Jonas,
serious,
anything
man.
to
So basically, there's everything. There always story to be told. So therefore, it's all about drawing attention indeed. Because otherwise, people, the market is full with a lot of noises. How about the story that worthy for you to share? Because after all, this is your direct wealth. You have results to share. You have great success story to celebrate, and you deserve to claim your credit. So after all, it's all about time for you to tell your side of story.
Okay, Gray Zone E has a question. Weak Xin Metal here. Okay, HO and Rob Wealth is not fantastic for health. So since you're on leave until mid-August, I would suggest that you focus first on your recovery. Okay, of course you can use the time to trade, to learn online, trade the crypto, that kind of stuff. But really don't suggest that a newbie enter the market right now, because emotions very volatile, and then after that you cannot
Mm.
rest well, and then you cannot rest well, cannot recover well, blah 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 blah. So go easy on that, okay? Okay, last but not least, the Ren Water. Okay, this is a great month to ride the waves of emotion like a surfer, like that. Okay, so this is the month where you see your friends sitting on indirect resource. Okay, so friend star represents movement, a gathering, a swelling of a wave of sentiments. Okay, indirect resource represents new trends or emotions. So on the positive side, if you can ride this wave well, then you catch the trend well. You will be able to use the three stages to maximum potential. All right, if you catch the wave wrong, then maybe end up like a canoe like that, going rowing round and round in circles because friends sitting on indirect resource can be very hectic. So for business, this would be a great month if you can tap into the psychology of emotions, right? All these waves coming together is going to create a tsunami. Okay, either a tsunami is three stages. Okay, whirlpool is five goals. So which one you want to? But there is strong potential to meet like-minded individuals who believe in your cause, who believe in what you're doing. So there is potential to work together. Okay. For career and personal, this one, it's great. Listen, it's great to be a friend in need, because there's going to be a lot of emotions going about in August. It's a great month to be a friend in need. Be careful you don't get sucked in. Okay, sure, let's lend a sympathetic ear, but don't overdo it. That's all I'm saying. Okay, Jonah.
It's all about focusing on getting facts and figure filtered, because there's, like Pauline already mentioned, there'll be a lot of noises, a lot of basically speculation is going on, high emotional upside down. So therefore, you need to take a step back instead of jumping into taking fast action because of the basically Ren is the monkey zodiac is also the one who jumping around very fast. So guys, you may need to slow down. Don't just follow the monkey jumping blindly. Make sure you know where you are landing.
Okay, and last but not least, the flying stars. Okay, where I put the star is where I like loh. If you're looking to all those who are telling me I'm learning to trade crypto lah, learning to trade lah, and all that lah, the East 1/6 is great for financial mastery. Okay, for the North 8/4 is 8/4 is not too bad as well, and good for collaboration 4 and 9 in the Northwest. So if you're looking for any collaboration, that kind of stuff, Northwest will definitely support. So these are my three favorites. Jonas, what say you?
I will be focusing on the East sector alone because nowadays there's too many noises, too many high tense amount of fluctuation of information. So I prefer to keep myself composed to activating the 1/6 on the East sector. And plus, I can look for,
Mm,
I can still hanging on those helpful noblemen ma.
correct. Okay, so are we done?
Count
Suddenly,
him. Yes.
suddenly, bing, 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 bing. 誒，好快啊！
唔係啊，我追緊時間啊，唔好意思啊。
係啦，我知道。我睇到，所以我冇插嘴咗，我就係等你便便病病病晒。So how's everyone? So you get what you want or not? Are
Yes.
you actually we are asking that every month? I think the nice thing about forecasting is like it gives hope to every new month. So it's like if let's say your past month you have been doing great, okay, so then you're longing for actually when you're doing great you just don't care what's coming, okay. So you will
Yeah.
hear like no good forget about it you actually don't care, and then it's good they say oh yes you get booster, you enhance it. But if let's say no good, then you think that okay never mind, next month I will work on it. But when you hear something still not at your favor, then can be worse. Last month already bad. Okay, who cares what's coming? Then I just do. All right. So somehow I think for those that who always try to buy lottery and then you always cannot get, okay. So at least this monthly forecast will brings you another hope. It's like not every month I'm going to open another box, okay. So I'm not sure what's going to come. Yeah. So I find it very interesting, like every month when hearing on forecast. Good dates
So
for water activation. Jeremy
Ayo,
asking
I
good date
never
for
check. Oh.
You want good day for water activation? This one, maybe we can keep it for next month.
I never check. Oh, wait.
Yeah, because
I have some dates set aside, but again, you know what, guys? I really always, I usually shy away from giving activation dates for one reason and one reason only. Number one, I don't know your house thing. I don't know the date clash to the house or not. Number two, I don't know who else is in your house. I don't know whether clash to the person in the house or not. So and some more, if the house have many people, then lucky tai zai. Okay. Potentially August 3rd at the horse hour. Wait, let me double check. For east activation, potentially August 3rd would be a good time to to do some activation which is due to enhance the increase transactions, and it's a Ji Hai day, so which means if you have the snake, nope.
So whoever wants to, but I think since you asked, then it must be an affinity that you're able to do something. Okay, yeah. So because otherwise, I think very straightforward. Pauline, you will say no, no activation, nothing. But now you go and search for something more. Okay. So then Jeremy, then maybe you can try. Huh?
Because
Huh.
for east lah, because I have activation in the east, so usually I do have some dates for the east. Okay. So,
Mm.
and guys, this all this forecast is not meant to create FOMO. Like, for example, I know the FOMO is like, ayo, supposed to launch something like actually I gave myself that pressure as well when I was doing the forecast, going like, have to launch something. I got nothing to launch. Okay.
Yeah,
Launch new
actually,
content lah.
we have we do have this, especially we practice it. Then the more that we want to do something about it.
Yeah. So keep trying to force myself. So anyway, I launched new content lah, guys. Just to promo a bit. Okay, this Saturday, first video coming up. This guy, Psychology of Money Decoded with Bazi. Okay, it's not going to be a 20-minute review. Okay, it's going to be every chapter is 20 minutes. Okay, so because many of the chapters can be decoded through Bazi, so look out for the video. All right, it's dropping this Saturday, 9:30.
Okay. And okay, so we are about to. Oh wait. For those that who are interested to sign up on the to learn more about the 八字 no 八字 易经 八卦 forecasting. Okay, so August I have another class. Okay, so any one of you, if you're interested, please look at the link. All right, then I have some surprise for you all. Okay. Macam
Wow.
yes, huh?
Nice.
Some
Ah,
yes,
okay.
wow, nice.
Yeah. You click on the payment link, then you will find macam yes surprise. Okay. Uh,
Surely,
all right.
finally, same
So
time zone, so can
eh,
hear you guys live. Hey, awesome, man. Nice to see you here. Okay.
why it says I cannot put the okay already. All right. So thank you very much. And next week is our achievement forecast. Okay.
Yep.
So,
So if you
Jonas,
find that if you find the Bazi forecast cannot feed your appetite, you are still hungry. Okay.
This
Then
one not enough?
this one not enough. Then next month got some more. Still not enough. Then you wait lah. So my
Sure
easy
have something
forecast.
that you can use.
No, next time we do 八字 forecast. Not enough, we do 奇门 forecast. 奇门 forecast not enough, we do 易经 forecast. Okay? 方便没?
Okay. Okay, good. 3 weeks already
Alright.
搞定.
yes. 3
Uh,
weeks of content already got him. Only left one content to headache. Oh, good idea.
okay. Max
Awesome.
Music, what? Max Music ask what? Which channel? What channel?
Jonas,
This is
Jonas
Mine,
Pauline's
yeah.
channel.
channel.
Renergy.
Oh, yeah.
Ah,
Next week is Jonas' channel. Okay, yeah. All right. Thank you very much. So, for those that who are chasing on Olympics program, please continue to chase. So
okay,
we
that's
are
what I'm going
chasing
to do.
time soon. Okay, I'm going to do it soon. Okay. So
Yeah, the
and of
triathlon cancel. Too bad.
tomorrow is the August 1st. Okay, so wishing everyone a great August. Okay, so
Yep.
of course, Ren month not yet. So we wish again next week on Ren month. Okay, all
Yeah, so make
right.
sure you all try to abide the rules and regulation. Don't like someone who already being issued the summons. Is not worth it. Because
I
I
shouldn't be
myself
too
also
proud
being
of it.
affected. I
I
myself
shouldn't
also
be
being affected.
I shouldn't be too proud of it. I don't know why.
But it's a case worthy to
Uh,
share. What even my case, I start with all this contract that I have to abide, I have to follow, no choice, and all happened exactly at the July 24th. So no choice. So, but we just at least we are aware.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
See you all.
Have a great day,
Bye.
everyone. See you all next week.
Bye.
Bye bye.